Now see the next application of tunneling effect in scanning tunneling microscope. Mostly it is known as STM, the short form of scanning tunneling microscope. Though there is name microscope, but it is not a optical microscope, it is electronic microscope. So now we'll see some details about this scanning tunneling microscope. First, the principle of scanning tunneling microscope or STM is in STM, sharp tip of a tungsten needle is positioned a few angstrom away from the sample surface. See here, this is structure of tungsten tip. So here, this is a sample and this is a tip. So according to principle, the sharp tip of tungsten needle is positioned some distance away. Means it forms some gap between sample and this tip. Small voltage is applied between the tip of probe and sample surface. So here we applied a small potential. Small potential is applied in the order of 3 volt. Classically, electrons are not permitted to leave the surface of the solid and enter into region of space. That we already know that from this tip, electron could not come in the surface and come back because there is a gap. Due to that gap, it is not possible classically, but according to quantum mechanics, that electrons not only having particle nature, but it having de Broglie's wave. So it states that quantum mechanically, de Broglie waves are associated with the electrons, that is, along with the particle nature of electron, it having wave nature, and wave can easily pass through a medium, though it having not a sufficient energy within small energy that even that wave can pass, only its amplitude will be decrease. So the wave function of electron has a very small but definite value, so that it can tunnel across the gap between tip and surface. That is what I said. Though it is having small value, still the electron can pass through the gap up to surface. That means it tunnel these gap where tunneling effect come forward. Okay. Now see the construction of STM. In construction, basically STM include scanning tip that we already seen, then piezoelectric control scanner, distance control and scanning unit, current amplifier, and data processing and display unit. In figure we can see this. This is scanning tip, which is most made up of tungsten, then piezoelectric control scanner, this complete, then distance and scanning unit, distance control and scanning unit, this is the amplifier, and here data processing and display unit. First we'll see about this scanning tip. This scanning tip, the STM has metal needle that scan a sample horizontally. Horizontal it is scan. The needle is so sharp that it can just a single atom on its tip. So that means it is very fine. So we can uh, observe that just single atom on a tip, and that tip can easily move along this surface. The distance between tip and surface is generally range from 0.5 to 1 nanometer. That means the distance is very small, but there is definitely some gap. There is a gap, it should not be touched to that surface. So we can say the distance between the surface and tip is 2 to 4 atomic diameter in terms of atomic distance. So in between that tip and surface there should be a 2 or 3 atoms if we keep one by one upon one. So up to 4 atoms can fit. That much gap is necessary. A small potential difference, typically few millivolt, actually it is most of cases 3 volt to few volts. Small potential difference, typically few millivolts to few volts, is applied to sample of the STM tip. In general cases, up to 3 volt potential is applied. The probability of tunneling electrons decreases exponentially as distance of tip from surface increases. The probability of tunneling electron decreases means the chances of passing the electrons from tip to the surface is decreases exponentially. You know exponential graph of decreasing, like Newton's law of cooling. As distance of tip from surface is increases, that is that gap increases. The probe is scanned over the surface of solid. The probe is scanned horizontally. Due to the variation in surface, geometry of atom and tunneling current changes. So when it moving, the geometry of atom and tunneling current changes. So depend on the shape or atom shape, their structure, the tunneling current variation, and that actual the variation in current is recorded, and it is recorded in raster style. Raster style, see if you have seen some images in your childhood, the dotted images are there. So it is starting from one dot and then number of dot increases and fill that complete area, and that complete area after some time it completely illuminated by some color. So that style is raster style. So in short we can say from short small dotted, when that image is formed, that is a raster style. When distance between atoms on the surface and tip is minimum, current through tip is maximum. I'm repeating again. When distance between atom on the surface and tip is minimum, current through tip is maximum. Current is less at other location. Means when gap is less, that time maximum current, and this current is less for this current is smaller for other locations. By processing information of position of probes was a tunneling current, a topographical image of the surface can be created. This topographical means region and their current. So whatever I am saying said that a raster style means by each points it is point to point it is dark, and then darken that part, we are getting a clear image. Now we'll see the working. First is tunnel current. The tunnel current which is we're getting when the tip is moving on the surface. that current we are getting, which is very small current in some nanoampere. The tip of STM scan the sample surface. The electron tunnel from tip to the sample. This creates tunneling current of the order of few picoampere to few nanoamperes. This current is amplified and give the data processing unit. So when tip is scanned, that time electrons tunnel from tip to sample. So that current, in short, we are saying current is nothing but movement of the charge. Here current electrons are moved, due to that we are getting the current, and these create tunneling current of order few picoampere to few nanoamperes. This current is amplified and given to data processing unit. That current is provided to data processing unit for further processing. The sensitivity of STM. As the tip of the STM moves over the sample surface, its distance continuously changes due to curvature of atom. Thus, output current also changes. Approximately, for a distance of an atomic diameter, the current changes by a factor 1000 times. Thus, STM is very sensitive. As we are saying, the STM is very sensitive because whatever the current we are getting, that time that current changes by factor 1000 times. Thus, we are considering this STM is more sensitive. And then processing the data, the computer records the tunneling current at each location over the surface and produce 3D map of the sample surface. The periodic arrangement of atom is visualized after processing the data. So as end product we are feeding to computer record. So for visualization and arranging the periodic that periodic arrangement, atom is visualized after processing data. So when we proceed processing data, that time we'll get complete idea about the structure and different things. Finally, we'll see the application of STM. STM used to study arrangement of individual atom in solid surface. So in short, to study the arrangement of atom or to study the structure of solid. STM can use for examine characteristics of material surface, including roughness, surface defect, and molecular size. The STM can be operated from temperature ranging from 4 Kelvin, that is minus 269 degrees Celsius, to 973 Kelvin. So that range of temperature is very high. So even for very less temperature, which we are saying for 4 Kelvin, we can use STM. So thus various properties of solid can be studied at low to higher temperature. The strong electric field between tip and sample has been utilized to remove the atom from the sample surface and drop or deposit the removed atom at other location. Thus, the STEM can manipulate the atom and play very important role in nanotechnology. I am repeating again this last one. The strong electric field between tip and sample has been utilized to remove atom from the sample surface and drop or deposit the removed atom at other location. So in nanotechnology, when you have to changes slightly structure, that time this this is that time it can use here. Thus, STM can manipulate the atom and play very important role in nanotechnology. So nanotechnology, it is very useful. This is about STM. Thank you.